Welcome to our culinary journey through Germany. You lot better be ready to ditch those soggy chips and bland sandwiches, because we're diving headfirst into a world of real flavor. Today, we're exploring some of the most famous and delicious German foods. We're talking hearty, we're talking flavorful, we're talking food that'll make you want to book a one-way ticket to Berlin. So buckle up, you Muppets, and get ready to experience German cuisine like never before. Listen up, you donkey. We're starting strong with the mighty Bratwurst, not some flimsy, pathetic excuse for a sausage. We're talking juicy, flavorful, and bursting with spices. This isn't some mystery meat concoction. The history of Bratwurst goes back centuries, mate. It's practically royalty in the sausage world. Each region in Germany has its own twist on this classic, from the coarsely ground Thüringer to the smaller, delicately spiced Frankfurter. Now you can't just throw a Bratwurst on any old plate and call it a day. It's all about the presentation. Served on a crusty roll with a dollop of spicy mustard and maybe some sauerkraut for the brave, it's a culinary symphony you won't forget. Don't even think about coming at me with that ketchup nonsense. We're talking proper mustard here, the kind that clears your sinuses and wakes up your taste buds. And for God's sake, make sure that Bratwurst has some char on it. We're looking for those beautiful grill marks, that smoky aroma that screams, "This is a sausage that means business." Get it right, and you'll understand why Bratwurst is a German icon. It's the food of festivals, of beer gardens, of good times and great company. Now stop drooling and let's move on. Sauerkraut. Just the word might make some of you turn your noses up. But hold on, this is fermented cabbage we're talking about, not some soggy mess you'd find at the bottom of a salad bar. This stuff is packed with flavor, with a tang that'll wake up your palate and leave you wanting more. Sauerkraut has been a staple in German cuisine for centuries, adding a vibrant punch to heavy dishes. It's the Robin to Bratwurst's Batman, the perfect sidekick that elevates the entire experience. But it's not just about the taste, you numpties. Sauerkraut is a nutritional powerhouse. It's loaded with probiotics, those good bacteria that keep your gut happy and healthy. So you're not just enjoying a delicious side dish, you're practically doing your body a favor. Don't you dare think about buying that mass-produced vinegar-soaked rubbish from the supermarket. Real sauerkraut, the kind that'll make you weep with joy, is fermented slowly, carefully, with just the right amount of salt and love. It's the perfect accompaniment to rich meats, a vibrant burst of flavor that cuts through the fat and leaves you feeling satisfied. Trust me, once you've had proper sauerkraut, you'll never go back to that bland, lifeless stuff again. Now let's talk about a German icon, the mighty pretzel. You see this? This isn't some flimsy, doughy mess you get at the mall. This, my friends, is a work of art. The pretzel has a history as rich and complex as its flavor. Legend has it that it was first created by a monk, which explains why these things are practically divine. The pretzel's iconic shape, with its intertwined loops, isn't just for show. It's a testament to the craftsmanship that goes into making these beauties. The crust, oh that glorious crust, crunchy, salty, and coated in coarse salt, it's the perfect counterpoint to the soft, chewy interior. And don't even get me started on dipping. Whether it's spicy mustard, tangy cheese sauce, or even a simple Obazda, a Bavarian cheese spread, the right dip can take your pretzel experience to a whole new level. But here's the thing about pretzels, they're not just a snack, they're a way of life. You'll find them everywhere in Germany, from street food stalls to fancy beer gardens. So next time you see a pretzel, don't just walk on by. Grab one, take a bite, and experience the magic for yourself. Now we're talking. Schnitzel, the king of German comfort food. This isn't some greasy spoon diner fare. We're talking about thin, tenderized meat, breaded to perfection and fried till golden brown. Don't even think about serving me some thin, overcooked excuse for a schnitzel. The meat should be so tender it practically melts in your mouth. The breading crisp and flavorful, not greasy and heavy. And don't be afraid to get creative with your toppings. Whether it's a simple squeeze of lemon, a dollop of creamy mushroom sauce, or even a fried egg for the truly decadent, the possibilities are endless. But no matter how you serve it, one thing's for sure. Schnitzel is a dish that's meant to be enjoyed. So grab a fork, dig in, and experience the magic of German comfort food at its finest. Finally, let's talk about something sweet, something decadent, something that'll make you close your eyes and sigh with pleasure. Black Forest cake, it's not just a dessert, it's a masterpiece. Layers of fluffy chocolate sponge cake soaked in cherry liqueur and layered with whipped cream and sweet tart cherries. This isn't some amateur hour cake, this is serious baking business. The key to a perfect Black Forest cake is balance. The chocolate shouldn't be too rich, the cherries shouldn't be too tart, and the cream should be light and airy. And don't even think about skimping on the Kirschwasser, the cherry liqueur that gives this cake its signature flavor. It's the ingredient that takes it from good to bloody brilliant. When you take a bite of a Black Forest cake, you're not just tasting a dessert, you're experiencing the culmination of centuries of German baking tradition. Thanks for joining us on this delicious tour of German cuisine. We've explored the hearty, the flavorful, and the downright delicious. From the sizzling streets of Berlin to the charming beer gardens of Bavaria, German food is a feast for the senses. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more culinary adventures. Until next time, auf Wiedersehen.